inches losing weight. We're on the stationary bike. We'll go for 10 minutes. Let's turn that on. Hey Ethan, what up, man? Ethan, what's up, man? Like the beer. Hey, I appreciate it. I did trim it up right before November, but gotta get it ready for the winter. You good? Okay. Ethan, how's my day? Pretty good. Working out pretty late, but hey, get it in for the day. How's your day been? It's been good. Awesome. Do you guys have any questions about fitness? Drop them away. David says, bro, no disrespect. Looks like you're doing something wrong. I'm on the stationary bike, man. Like, what do you want? Also, who does something like that, you go side to side? Like, it's kind of messed up. Also, it's not like I don't understand how this like going back and forth. I mean, oh well, ooh, whatever. Didn't see my hands, dude. Look at my shoulders. I mean, that's okay, but my shoulders too. It's not like I'm out. Like you can see my shoulder. Like I'm like okay though. Anyways, if you guys have any fitness questions, let me know. I mean, YouTube is definitely. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but hey, man, there is, right? Just gotta deal with it. Oh, my shoelace is hitting it. That's why. See if I can get that out of the way. There we go. Maybe the shoelace won't hit that anymore. Almost there. Almost at 10 minutes. Hey, what's up? What's the emoji? Is that ramen? What is that soup? I see chopsticks and noodles. I think so. I don't understand the. Is that supposed to be like a? I don't get it. Anyways, oh, there's 10 minutes. So, alrighty, there's 10 minutes on the bike. So if you guys have any fitness questions, I'll be answering them. If not, I'll end it for the day. I'm gonna set up my desk real quick. Just put that right there. Alright. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Alrighty, so we just did, well, I just did a workout. 10 minutes on the elliptical. Day 34 went pretty well. My legs kind of burn quite a bit, especially from work. Leaf season's being a bitch, especially pushing the leaf blowers around. The last 2 days have been uphill, so that's not fun. But yeah, overall the weight loss has been good. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm liking how I'm feeling. It's nothing new for me, because I've been doing this for 14 years. I know how to go up in weight, down in weight. I did get to a weight that I wasn't comfortable with. Right, I hit 240, and I had to look at myself in the mirror and be like, oh shit, I gotta get down. Right, like I was not comfortable being at 240 at all, especially like visually. Let's see, how much am I down? I'm down to 225, so that's good. I fluctuate up and down quite a bit. I know people can fluctuate 5 pounds within a day, up to 10, 15. I haven't had many major swings like that, but I've been going up and down about 2 to 3 pounds per day, and it's slowly. I guess it's not slowly. It's slow. It's slow to me because I'm trying to do this challenge healthily. But it is coming down quickly. I gave myself. I wanted to be from 240 down to 205 in 90 days, and I'm already down 15 pounds in a third of the time. So just under half of the weight that I need to lose has been in a third of the time. I haven't really been doing anything crazy for eating wise. I've just been sticking to the plate that I've told you guys, that I've posted on social media a lot. I think of my plate as a clock. So from 12 to 5, I put my protein. From 5 to 9, I'll put my fibrous carbs, and then from 9 to 12, I'll put my starchy carbs. And then sometimes I don't even have starchy carbs, but usually the meals, they gradually increase over to the day. For me, I don't generally like eating right as I wake up. I'll wait until my first break at work, which is at 9 o'clock. So I'll work a little bit and then end up eating breakfast, and it'll be something small, probably around 200 calories. Lunch will be kind of bigger. Around 12, I'll eat about 600 calories. And then for dinner, I really pack it in, and I'll have about 1,000. And then the rest of the 200, because I'm trying to stay at 2,000 calories per day, I'll have, something in between either lunch and dinner or something before I go to bed. I generally like to have something before I go to bed more, and I keep it protein based, just so that my body has the protein before I go to bed, so that my body, when it recovers, doesn't have to take muscle that I've tried to gain, right, or try to maintain, and it tries to take that and use it where it needs to. Excuse me. Um, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. What else have I done? My knee's a little sore. I think that's just from going up and down hills at work. There's no swelling. Let's see, anything else? I haven't had too much struggle in the eating department with trying this 90-day challenge, just because I've done it before, so I have the skill set and knowledge to be able to do it. I don't have a problem really with working out or going to the gym. Obviously, I just did the workout here at home on the stationary bike. Excuse me. Sheesh. Yeah, so I don't really have a problem with doing the workout. I guess the difficulty for me and the challenge for me throughout this 90-day challenge for weight loss has been recording it or live streaming it. Because sometimes I just want to get into the workout. I don't want to live stream it. Which, hey, it is what it is. Honestly, if streaming is the more pain in the ass part of doing this challenge, I just gotta suck it up and do it, right? So that's been the toughest part of losing weight, and it's not even the exercise or eating part. It's literally just the streaming. Let's see. If you guys have any questions about fitness, if you need to start your fitness journey, I can recommend some stuff to you guys. So please comment away. I'm trying to build, a community of people who aren't shy of, commenting and asking questions or helping out other people within a community. So definitely comment away, and I'll try to answer your guys' questions. I gotta write it like up here. Which way? I gotta write it backwards. Shit. And I gotta flip it. So, what was it? A, and then S, and then right, and then right. So boom. I'll take you guys' fitness questions. I've been doing this for 14 years, and then I've been personal training people for over 5. It's what I like to do. I like helping people out. And right now, I don't want anything from you guys, except for the commenting. I want to be able to engage with you guys, and build a community of people who help each other out, especially in fitness, where a lot of I know a lot of fitness is bullshit nowadays, and it's just a lot of marketing to sell you guys shit. And right now, I don't have anything to sell you guys. So take advantage of having me in a smaller crowd where I can answer you guys' questions more and more and more. Because the bigger the channel gets, the less I'm going to be able to ask you guys, or you're going to be asking me individual questions, and I might not get to them. So please comment away. Nay, Nene, how was your day? You look great. Thank you, I appreciate that. Today was, it's just a day, right? Went to work. Work was sore. Pushing around, shit for leaf season. I actually used quite a bit of shoulders today at work. Raking, that lit up my shoulders. But besides that, pretty good. And of course, I tend to hit exercises that I do at the gym the day before I use that muscle at work. Or at least it seems like that, right? It's a pain in the ass. If you guys want me to go over any fitness topics, nay, that's right. A good day will come soon. Have a great evening. I appreciate it. Yeah, today's not the worst of days. It's not the best of days. It's just a day I exist. Yeah. So if you guys want me to go over any fitness topics, let me know. If you need help with your eating, if you need help with your weights, if you need help with your cardio, let me know. No matter what stage you guys are at. Now, if you're a bodybuilder, I'm not gonna be able to help you as much, right? I've been through all of the phases of what you can do at the gym. Crossfitting, like CrossFit, was my least favorite. Bodybuilding was up there with I liked it. So was powerlifting. Just because I got to eat a lot and just work out a lot for both of those. Let's see. Running was down there, like marathon style. I've never run a marathon, but I don't like training it. Just running to run is pretty boring for me. So that's why I like to do like stations for cardio. Alright, since I'm at my computer, I'm gonna look up some facts for some fitness stuff. Let's see. You know what? I actually want to see what Chat GPT. Let's ask Chat GPT what is the fastest way to lose weight? Right in the AI. Chat GPT says the fastest way to lose weight is generally a combination of dietary changes, increased physical activity, and lifestyle adjustments. However, it is essential to approach weight loss in a healthy, sustainable way to avoid negative effects on your metabolism, muscle mass, overall well-being. Here's an overview of the fastest and healthiest ways to lose weight. That's actually pretty good. Now I know Chat GPT is Chat GPT, but I mean that starting sentence or starting paragraph, that's pretty good. Its first bullet point is create a calorie deficit. Very true. Calorie deficit in versus calories out. Or not calorie deficit, sorry. First bullet point is create a calorie deficit. Calories in versus calories out. Weight loss happens when you consume fewer calories than you burn. This is called a calorie deficit. A deficit of 500 to 1,000 calories per day typically leads to a safe weight loss of up to 1 to 2 pounds per week. That is pretty true. That is true. Nene, I love your content. I have to go to bed and gotta get up early. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be here streaming tomorrow too. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Alrighty, where was I? Oh yeah, a deficit of 500 to 1,000 calories per day. That is pretty good. I will say a lot of people eat over 2,000 calories, so eating around 1,500 to 2,000 calories per day can get you about a pound to 2 pounds lost per week. So chat GTP for the W right now. Again, in the calorie deficit, track your intake. So have a food journal, use a food tracking app or journal to monitor calories and make healthier choices, reducing portion sizes and cutting out high calorie foods like sweets, processed snacks, and sugary drinks can help. Yeah, that's pretty good. Chat GPT's number 2 bullet point for losing weight. Number 2, eat a balanced, nutrient dense. That just tongue tied. All right, number 2, eat a balanced, nutrient dense diet. There we go. First nutrient to have on the list, protein. Protein is important for muscle maintenance and keeps you full longer. That is true. Include lean protein sources like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins. I will say be careful with the plant-based. Like I know some whey proteins, the pesticides they use on the plants can get into like your protein supplements. But chicken and turkey is pretty good. Turkey I would put over chicken, but I know a lot of people don't like the dryness of turkey. Chicken is always fine. Fish is very good because also people are deficient in omega-3s, so fish will help with that. Omega-3s, if you didn't know, it'll lubricate your joints. So if you have, like if you crack your fingers a lot, and you start having more omega-3s, you'll probably stop cracking a lot. Eggs, also really good for protein source. I will say, your lean beef, they probably should have that in here too. Another thing for a balanced diet, fruits and vegetables. These are low in calories and high in fiber, which helps with satiety. Satiety and digestion. There we go. A lot of people skip healthy fats. Now, you need healthy fats. It helps to regulate your hormones, and it really helps to control your cholesterol levels, along with the transport of nutrients through yourself. You need healthy fats. So incorporate healthy fats like avocados, tree nuts, seeds, and olive oil. In moderation, of course. These fats help regulate hormones related to hunger. Wow, I know a lot of shit, and some of you might say, "Oh, it's Chat GPT. You can't you can't rely on like the internet for your fitness advice and all that. Chat GPT, it doesn't know everything, it doesn't do anything, but right now, everything that I've learned over the past 13 years, Chat GPT has nailed so far. 2 bullet points is stuff that I really harp on. um and the subsections within them, it's hitting. I'm not even reading it first and then talking to you, like I'm talking to you guys, like the whole thing about the hormones. I didn't even realize ChatGPT said something about it. And then it goes right into being like, oh yeah, it helps regulate your hormones. So it's either ChatGPT knows what it's talking about, and I really know what I'm talking about because I'm just saying this shit before ChatGPT does, or either we're both full of shit. So hey, at the end of the day, do your guys' own research. Just because I could be telling you bullshit, I'm not. But don't immediately trust me. Verify whatever I say. But don't be surprised when I'm telling the truth. And if I need correcting, hey, correct me all you want, right? Obviously I'm gonna look it up and go off of some statistical facts or good sources. But most of the time, when it comes to fitness, I know what I'm talking about. All right, number 3 bullet point for Chat GPT is increase physical activity. Who would have thought? That helps to lose weight. Dude, the first thing they have on here that I've always said, cardio for weight loss. First bullet point right here, or first bullet point in the subsection for it. They say, ChatGPT says, cardio exercise, activities like running, cycling, swimming, or HIIT, high intensity interval training, are excellent for burning calories quickly. This is true. If you want to lose weight, the first thing you do is getting into a calorie deficit. Second thing is doing cardio. Cardio is the most effective way for losing weight. And then the third best way is strength training. Building muscle mass helps increase your metabolism, leading to higher calorie burn, even at rest. Incorporate weightlifting or bodyweight exercises into your routine. I definitely recommend doing 2 to 1 for the ratio of cardio to weightlifting, just so that you burn more calories doing cardio, and then weightlifting, you're going to burn the calories, but you're also going to increase those muscles, or strengthen areas of your body that need to be. And then, hey, last here for this bullet point is, and consistency. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous exercise alongside strength training 2 or more times a week. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see. 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. I mean, every 7 cardio exercises you're doing 3 weight training. So that's, let's see, I recommend doing 30 minutes a day for working out, and that's gonna be, they said 150 minutes of moderate per week. I mean, that's 150 divided by 3 is 5. So yeah, 5 days of going to the gym for 30 minutes. Not bad. And then yeah, wow, Chat GPT is on fucking point. Next thing I'm gonna say also is stay hydrated. Dude, this is pretty good. Oh my lord, and it keeps going. I am awesome. Tooting my own horn here, but oh well. Fourth bullet point from ChatGPT: stay hydrated. Of course, right? It helps to uh, transport nutrients. It also keeps your muscles hydrated, keeps them from cramping up. It actually gives you, I believe, a 20% boost in efficiency with your muscles by being hydrated. I do recommend being hydrated before working out so that during your workout, if you feel thirsty, it's not like you're quenched of thirst and really need the water. Um, so yeah, hydrate before going to the gym. So drinking water can boost your metabolism, help with appetite control, and prevent or overeating. Huh. I gotta look more into the overeating part with staying hydrated. That's actually pretty interesting that you can overeat if you're dehydrated. Huh. Sometimes thirst is mistaken for hunger. Yep, I know that. Or staying hydrated may also prevent unnecessary snacking. Yeah, because you're not gonna be hungry. Also, having some salt too, right? Because having like a Gatorade is basically expensive salt water. To keep you hydrated, the salt absorbs the water and it stays in you longer, so that you're hydrated for longer. Also, salt helps your muscles with lactic acid and metabolism. um, Next on the list, very important, sleep and stress management. Um, lack of sleep can interfere with hunger hormones and increase cravings. So if you're not getting at least 6 hours a night, um, you're gonna eat more, and then you're also gonna have more mood swings because you can't regulate your hormones, and then because you're eating more, your insulin's gonna spike, and also more blood sugar and all of that stuff. So now your hormones are really thrown out of whack, which means you can't control yourself even more, and into the snowball effect, spiraling out of control you go. So that's why you want to get your sleep pretty much under control. ChatGPT says to aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep a night. I mean, I've been functioning off of 6, being perfectly fine. The sleep cycles, right? Light sleep into REM sleep into deep sleep, right? Takes about an hour and a half per cycle to go from light sleep to deep sleep to light sleep. You want to try to aim getting up during light sleep, just because. I think a lot of people have noticed that there are some days where you just wake up and you're like, ah, holy shit, I didn't wake up without my alarm. I feel great. And other times you're like, I can't get up. I go back to sleep, right? One of the two, right? The first example, you're waking up in light sleep, so your body is already almost awake. The second example is your body's in deep sleep, so you're shocking yourself awake, and your body is not um, prepared to wake up. It's in the height of repairing and recovering. So definitely try to wake up during light sleep. Again, you can time this out. Sleep for an hour and a half, right? That's what I consider a nap. 3 hours if you want an extended nap, and then 4.5 is kind of like you're pushing not quite enough sleep for the night, but you'll still wake up and feel okay. You'll feel rested. 6 hours is definitely that's a good solid night's sleep. 7.5 is beautiful. I try to aim for 7.5, but most of the time I just get 6. So hey, woe is me. And then nine hours is probably going to be like everyone's like, holy shit, I feel amazing. But yeah, just try to keep those sleep cycles in mind. Now, this also helps with stress management. Stress management with sleeping. Uh, Chronic stress can lead to overeating and weight gain because you're stressed. Your I believe your cortisol levels uh, are down. Um, so the hormones to make you hungry uh, increase, I believe. Practice stress reduction techniques like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises. Um, Yoga slash stretching, I like doing a lot. It definitely de-stresses me, and also it stretches my muscles and relaxes them. Um, at night, what makes me fall asleep faster? I do the. It's kind of a meditation breathing exercise. Kind of. I aim to tighten up my muscles. Right, I'll flex while I'm just laying in bed. I'll go from head to toe and toe and toe to head. I'll try to flex all of the individual phalanges that I can curl, or tighten my muscles so that I'll hold it for about 30 seconds, just so that when I let go, my muscles then relax. Right, like I don't fidget that much after I do this. I give all my muscles a really nice squeeze, head to toe, and I work down and then work up, just so that after I'm done coming back up, my body is usually totally relaxed, and I fall asleep much quicker. Um, Now, ChatGPT is getting into intermittent fasting. I will say intermittent fasting is one of the things that fitness likes to sell you. Um, I don't personally like it. I mean, technically, I do it, but that's just because I don't like eating in the morning. I eat more at night, so that I have enough nutrients to like right now it's 5 to 11 p.m. right here. I ate at I think 8. So I ate 3 hours ago. Um and that'll give me enough time to digest, not have my insulin spike right before going to bed, and it also gives me enough nutrients to repair for the morning. So when it comes to intermittent fasting, I do it, but that's just because I push eating breakfast um, up until 9, like right at my first break at work. Um, and I'm usually up at 6, so I don't eat for 3 hours. So technically, intermittent fasting, but intermittent fasting is just pushing the window um, closer together of when you have time to eat. Now, sometimes this is very unhealthy for people because people will eat a ungodly amount of food within the amount of time. So say you intermittent fasting till lunchtime and then you don't eat after like 6 o'clock. So you have 6 hours to be able to eat, and your body by 12 o'clock is starving. So you eat a ton. 3 o'clock shows up and you're like, well, I gotta get lunch in. Maybe I'm not hungry, but I still have to eat. So you pound the food in. By the time you get to 6 o'clock, you're like, I'm hungry, and you just keep wolfing food down. So that's why I don't do intermittent fasting. I know it works for some people. It doesn't work for others. If you're gonna fast in general, just do a 24 to 48 hour fast. That that type of fast has been proven to help with weight loss. It has also helped and proven to help the body in general. I know fasting is a really good way to get rid of damaged or cancerous cells, right? Because cancerous cells are damaged cells that once you give them food continue to be able to work, but they're working as damaged cells. So then giving them energy can multiply them quicker. So within 24, especially 48 hours, those dead cells or the cancerous cells, they don't have enough food and they'll die, and your body will get rid of them. So that is a good way to kind of quote unquote detox. um, Number 7 for ChatGPT, something I talk about all the time, is avoid crash diets. I will say if a diet works for you, that's great. If it doesn't, don't get discouraged. There are many different diets. I know, you could not like the carnivore diet but love the keto diet. You could not like the keto diet, do the vegetarian diet. Or you could like whatever diet you choose. Don't just go, oh, this isn't working for me, so I'm gonna quit. Um, find foods that you like to eat. At first, I mean, calling it a diet, it's kind of rough. I don't necessarily like calling it a diet because I mean diet, diet, die, right? Healthy, heal, heal, right? You want a healthy diet. Um, you sorry, I'm put the two together. You want a healthy eating, not a diet. Diet eating, right? You want to heal eating. You don't want to die while eating. But extremely restrictive extremely restrictive or crash diets may result in rapid weight loss initially, but can cause nutrient deficiencies and muscle loss in the long run. And you guys don't want that because you're hitting the gym and you're wanting to pack on the muscle. Yeah, the weight loss right away is good to see mentally, but you don't establish any healthy habits to get you from, month 1 to year 14, like in my case. Um, that's what I've been doing because I've been doing this for 14 years. They are also difficult to maintain, leading to regaining weight again because you go, oh, I can't sustain this crash diet. Um, I just feel way too tired because my hormones are all off balance. I can't sleep well because of that. I feel hungry all the time. Screw it. I'm not doing this gym fitness thing. And then, it's the New Year's resolution bullshit all over again. And after 2 weeks, you just give up because you're on a crash diet and you don't like it anymore. So definitely eat foods, use the plate clock method, and you'll be good. And then I'll end on this point. Um, Consult a professional, right? I mean, I am a personal trainer, so if you guys have any questions, please ask me. Um, I don't want anything from you except for you guys asking questions. Um, I don't you guys asking questions right now is free. Um, I might charge that down the road, but I mean I don't have a big enough following as is, so everything I do right now is for free and for you guys. So ask away. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider or a nutritionist before starting a weight loss program, a gym program, especially if you have any medical conditions, or if you plan to make a drastic life change. Now, most of the time, I know that people, they don't necessarily have a medical condition except for being overweight, right? Being overweight can cause a ton of different medical conditions. One being prediabetes, um, or what's the one with your heart disease. Um, most of the ailments that people have can just be fixed with
being active and eating healthy foods, right? Um, I think Dana White mentioned in a video, I saw a clip of him say that he stopped taking medications and just was active and ate healthy, and all of his ailments disappeared. It's kind of crazy that your body can just repair itself um, while doing, you know, some physical exercise and healthy eating. So most of the time, you guys aren't sick. It's just you're not healthy. You're not eating healthy. You're not doing physical activity. So a lot of the times, you can ditch the medication um, after you've been working out a lot because there's no need because being sick was being overweight. And especially this time of year with Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and then New Year's, I don't think it's really the flu season a lot. I think it's just sugar season, right? We're all eating a bunch of cookies and candy and, drinking a lot of alcohol. Are we actually sick or are we just getting sugar poisoned? You guys can decide, but it's a lot of it's a third, almost a third of the year, right? It's a fourth of the year that we just eat a bunch of shit and then we blame it on the flu. Is it really that? I'm not trying to get into the tinfoil hat thing, but hey, it's something to actually consider, right? Um, and then to wrap it all up, the fastest and healthiest way to lose weight is through a combination of balanced diet with a caloric deficit, regular physical activity, good sleep, hygiene, stress management, and staying hydrated. Rapid weight loss methods should be approached. Rapid weight loss methods should be approached with caution to ensure they are sustainable and safe. So, if you're going to jump on, say, Ozempic, I'm not going to recommend it, but if you do jump on it because your healthcare provider recommends it, I would say develop the healthy habits of eating good foods and going to the gym. That will be the most effective way to lose weight while on Ozempic, because once you get off of it, most of the time people balloon back up. So um, you want to establish those habits so that you have them. So when you're off of the Ozempic, um, just gain the weight back, right? Because you're using it as a magic pill, and there is always consequences when you just try to use a magic pill. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't have anything to sell you. The main thing I want is your guys' comments so that I can help you guys out. Or so you guys can help other people out in the chat. So I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll try to be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.